I should have did it earlier, but hey, I got it. And then, yeah, you know, you know. Well, like I said, I really like you. I think you're really amazing. Mad deja vu right now. Deja vu right now. God, babe, it's so deja vu. I love it. You know, they say like by deja vu, it's supposed to be like you're like in you're where you're supposed to be in life if you have like deja vu a lot. You know? So that's it. That's it. But babe, I gotta let you go. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta. All right, bye. I'll talk to you later. I'll text you. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Ooh. Hey man, show that playbook, bro. Stop playing with me, boy. Cause I want you. I admit it. This just ain't them scams, it's just ain't word. When I'm spinning, if you can see the thousands in my head, I'm tripping. I don't play the game for you. Can I see
It has been 60 years since the Packers and
can
Chiefs
I
met
be
down in Southern
free?
California in what would come to be known as the
This is
first
how
Super
I
Bowl. But
feel.
now, at modern Levi Stadium
I
in Santa
have
Clara, we are
love.
counting down to Super Bowl
Says people
60,
gonna
and we've
think,
got a great matchup in store.
oh, you're just
Alongside my good
mine.
friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media
But
day and
I
all the hoopla that goes
want
into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing
you.
football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a
Booty gonna get you one!
down the sideline he
Aw,
goes.
click on, you scared
And a
motherfucker.
terrific
You
return
scared
as he takes
motherfucker.
this
Click
thing all
on,
the way
man.
down near the 20-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in,
That
partner,
nigga
and the complexion of
down
this
there.
game has
I'm
already
a
changed
little
because for the
nervous.
defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field
That nigga,
and a big
that's
early
always
advantage.
good.
And
God
even though
damn.
it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves
It's
on.
just ain't a game, it's just ain't word. What I'm spinning.
On first down, it's Benson.
Oh,
And
that's
he
bad,
is
right?
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's
Okay, I
going to
see
go
what
as
you're
a
doing.
loss of 4,
I
and
see
it'll
what
be
you're doing right
second
there.
down. Here's Murray. Open man, here's Benson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's going to be taken down here.
I just think. Good shit, man. Hey, way to buck up. Way to buck up.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down.
We'll take points. Hey, that's a free drive. That's a free drive.
It's 3-0.
Free drive.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing here is May. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. They'll throw with May. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut. Make your best decision.
Ran right back to you, bro. Come on.
Give your team their best chance to win.
His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
You gotta hold him. Back it up. You knew that.
Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Here's May. And he'll get him inside the 15.
That's crazy.
Down to the 14.
That's crazy, bro. That's nuts.
On the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, it's May. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there.
Hey, man.
So all in all,
Where the fuck up?
that's a good drive.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And a nice return.
I should have
Sets
returned
him up
that.
pretty good here right at the 30-yard
Motherfucking
line.
fine, bro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And we've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Murray.
You just had to throw it. You just had to throw it. Bro. You just had to fucking throw it.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
Damn, you just had to throw it, bro. Fucking just put it out there, bro. Just put it out there, man.
3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
He's first down.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Somebody with your
The
team.
Cardinals have taken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And got his man complete.
Celebrate. 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 I knew it.
New England. Stephon Diggs. 70 yards. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
That sucks. Hey, man.
Point after try forthcoming. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field.
Get out of here.
So here, much easier, Charles, with his better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man complete.
That's crazy.
It's Benson.
Cool.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, here's Benson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I go ahead and punt the football myself.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Shotgun now from Murray.
See, you got to throw it
It's a
down.
Patriot sack.
I'm trying to read it over.
Williams, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 60 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Green.
Murray going to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right to the 28-yard line.
Damn, that's just bad.
Now the Patriots will use
You had what you wanted.
timeouts.
You had what you wanted.
Sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, that sucks. Good play.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll get this out wide to Allison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
To the air, May.
Don't play with me.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get through. He
No!
left it just short. No
No!
good. And this game will
Let's go,
remain
man.
tied here in quarter number 2.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second,
Let's go,
you set
man.
the other guys up with great field position and enough time
Let's
to
go,
maybe
man.
get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far.
This is just gonna throw the ball. What now? Come on.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping
This
the back.
nigga just got a fucking.
Play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Murray now. That's caught inside the 20. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash,
Fucking
just
miss.
a 32-yard attempt.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
And they will take the
Let's
lead
go.
at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Points, you
this
really
fucking
don't want to do
game,
that.
bro.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
And let's go.
And that'll do it for
Let's
the
go,
end of the
girl.
second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
They'll go again with Benson.
What's the first?
And he'll push forward to
Don't
the
do me like
37,
that.
gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got room.
Get the first down.
Inside
Get the first down.
before being dropped.
A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They run over center with Benson. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In motion, the tight end. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hand.
That was a real danger.
That's 2nd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the
come on.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 35. Nothing open downfield.
That's crazy.
He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD got the yardage that he needed.
That's crazy.
His teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
How is this going?
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays.
Crazy, bro. Hold on, come on.
Microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
I don't understand. I don't understand how I can.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Henderson running straight ahead. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer. They're setting the edge, and if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. Oh, some strong running.
Hey, that's a tackle. That's a tackle.
Further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. 115 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
On 1st down,
That shouldn't be. We get it.
That time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Benson. And he'll be brought down just midfield at the 49-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Three-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Oh, and a effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt. It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Pressure comes in the Cardinals.
Hey, come back and get a sack. Hey, come on, man.
A big sack to bring up 3rd down.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs.
That's crazy. That's just so crazy. That's so crazy, bro.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh!
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Crazy. Good play. Good play.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Bro, it's something, bro. I don't know what the fuck to call it.
And they will
YouTube, bro.
A couple yards shy of the 30.
YouTube, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Yeah, we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to
right there, bro. Stop hating. Hey, now it's motherfuckers.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Got his man complete.
Roughing the passer.
It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Benson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Hey, hold on. Omaha.
To throw, it's Murray.
What? Who did get
And his throw is incomplete.
There's
He was
nobody
unable to
fucking.
complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to
There's
finish.
nobody literally fucking around him
Is he
though.
a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here.
Coach. Hey. Omaha.
Back to throw. Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Now Murray's got to have this one.
That's crazy. Come on, bro.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That's
their first
crazy
4th down
stuff.
attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a 2nd time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. They're on the defensive side of the ball, though. Any 4th down
crazy.
stop is a big momentum play.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got
This nigga's
2 more
so
to
weak.
use here in the final stages.
This nigga is so
Send
weak.
out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Good return. Let's go. Good return. Turn around. Turn around. Block, 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 block.
Taking it about the 16. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Easy. Come on.
Now Murray. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
To throw is Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
It's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Launching one for Henderson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And now they'll empty the
And he's going
backfield
for
here as they
2.
elect to go for two.
Okay. No.
May going to try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And this one's caught.
Okay.
And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Hey.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So fucking weak, bro. So fucking weak, bro.
To the 27.
This nigga Drake May is unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Nah, Colin, that's one thing, bro.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Go ahead, get you
Open
some.
man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
Don't say that's the reason why we're fucking down, brother.
Murray, one final try. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
It's a franchise rich with success, and now once again, the Lombardi Trophy belongs to the New England Patriots. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
Howard just didn't play his game, bro. It's terrible, bro. It's just so terrible, bro. He should- Bro, the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga had like fucking the fuck out of here, bro.